Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social studies class. I'm your Divya teacher, and we are going to continue with the third chapter of the second term, Mineral Wealth of India. Okay, so your Sajda teacher had already taken this. We are going to continue with this chapter. We have to study what are the non-metallic minerals. Okay, so some non-metallic minerals are coal, petroleum, mica and limestone. Okay, some non-metallic minerals, that is metallic content will not be there. And some non-metallic minerals are coal, petroleum, mica and limestone. So here you can see the picture. Here we have coal, petroleum, mica and limestone. So one by one we will be studying the importance of each and every mineral, metallic mineral, non-metallic. So the first one is the coal. Coal is a non-metallic mineral, one of the non-metallic mineral, or we can say it is a mineral fuel. Okay, so it is an important mineral used as fuel. What is fuel? Any substance which is used to obtain heat. Okay, what is fuel? Any substance which is used to obtain heat. So owing to its useful properties, which has certain useful characteristics or properties, owing to its useful properties, it is popularly known as black diamond. Name the following question can be asked. Name the black diamond. Okay, so coal is known as what? It is popularly known as black diamond. Why it is known as black diamond? Black because of the color black. In the previous, in the picture you can see it is black in color. So it is popularly known as black diamond. Now let's see for what purpose it is being used. It is used for cooking. Coal is used for cooking, heating, generating electricity in power stations and driving railway engines. Your parents will know about the usage of coal in the railway engines. Now it's mostly the electric engines. So it is mainly used for cooking, heating, generating electricity in power stations and driving railway engines. Now other uses are some drugs, that is medicines. Here drugs refers to medicines. Medicines, plastic, fertilizers and cosmetics are produced from coal. You know, medicines are there. You know what is medicine. Plastics, plastic materials are there. Fertilizers, that is the substance being used in agriculture. We can say that is some that is to increase the fertility of the soil. Some products or some commodity is being used. So that is fertilizer. Okay, certain substance is being used to increase the fertility of the soil. So that is fertilizer. Fertilizer is all produced from coal. Then cosmetics. You are all familiar with the makeup items. So cosmetics. Then coke. Coke is a black substance produced from coal. You will, in higher classes, you will be studying in detail about the coke. Okay, so coke is a black substance produced from coal and is used as fuel in iron and steel industries. We have iron and steel industries to make the iron rod for construction purpose, so that for making the machines. So there is an industry known as iron and steel industry, which provides the iron rod, then the metals, that is for construction purpose. It is being given, machines are being made. Okay, so for iron and steel industry, coke is used for as fuel. Okay, coke is used as fuel. So coal is an important mineral which is used as fuel. What is fuel? The substance which is obtained to produce heat. Okay, and it is popularly known as black diamond. What is known as, or which mineral is known as the black diamond? It is coal. What are the uses? It is used for cooking, heating, generating electricity in power stations, and driving railway engines. Some drugs, that is medicines, are produced, plastics, fertilizers, and cosmetics are produced from coal. And coke, what is coke? A black substance produced from coal. What is it? A black substance produced from coal, and it is used as fuel in which industry? In iron and steel industries. Yes. So here you can see the map in your textbook. You can see, right? I will show you. I think this will be clear to you. Okay. See, in India, coal mines are located at Raniganj in West Bengal and Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand. Okay. So these are the major or main coal mines in India. You don't have to study the map as such, but just for your reference to show where it is located, the main coal mines are Raniganj, Jharia and Bokaro. I will show you the location. Here is Raniganj in West Bengal, and Jharkhand. In Jharkhand there is Jharia and Bokaro. Other coal mines are there, but in your textbook only these three names are given. Okay, so you only have to study these three names: Raniganj in West Bengal and Jharia and Bokaro in Jharkhand. Hope it is clear to you. So this was about the coal mines. Okay, about the coal. Coal is known as the black diamond. Right. Now, next important mineral fuel is petroleum. You know, petroleum is very important for us. We cannot imagine without petroleum, right? We need petrol for the vehicle to move, isn't it? So petroleum is very important. Now, petroleum is also known as, coal is known as the black diamond. Here, petroleum is known as the black gold. It is known as the black gold. Which one is known as the black gold? Petroleum. Okay. Coal is known as the black diamond and petroleum is known as the black gold. Now let's see why it is known as the black gold. Black because in its unrefined form it is black. Unrefined means which is not purified, which is not refined. Simple ആയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അതിൽ വേസ്റ്റ് ആണ്. Okay, it is unrefined. Waste particles ഒക്കെ ഉള്ളത് തന്നെയാണ് unrefined എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Okay, so petroleum is known as black gold. Why? Black because in its unrefined form, that is in its impure form. Impure form. Impure form, it is black in color. And gold because it is very precious, isn't it? Day by day the charge or the value is increasing for petrol, right? So it is very precious. So petroleum is known as the black gold. Black because in its unrefined or in its impure form it is black in color, and gold because it is very precious, it is very important. Precious means important. Okay. Now, petroleum was found millions of years ago. So why it is precious? Why it is important? It has been found millions of years back. Okay? Millions of years, thousands or millions of years back, it was found. How? From the dead remains of plants and animals. You know, the fossil fuels are there. The fossils are there. So from there, you might have heard the term fossil fuel. So animals and plants, the ancient animals and plants, the remains of those animals and plants have been transformed into petroleum because they have undergone heat and pressure. Okay, so petroleum was formed millions of years back from what? From the dead remains of animals and plants. Okay, so it is found. Where is it found? It is found deep inside the rocks. It is found deep inside the rocks and under the sea. So where is it found? Where is petroleum found? Deep inside the rocks and under the sea. So it has taken millions of years for the formation of the petroleum. Then how is it formed? It has been formed from the dead remains of plants and animals. And where is it found? It is found deep inside the rocks and under the sea. Areas where petroleum, so areas where petroleum is found are called oil field. From where the oil is being extracted, being taken out, those areas are called oil field. What is oil field? Areas where petroleum is found are called oil fields. And the unrefined oil found in these oil fields is called crude oil. You might have heard the term crude oil. That is, it has impurities, waste particles are there. Okay? It is not refined, it is unrefined, it is not purified. Alright? So the unrefined oil found in these oil fields is called crude oil. So petroleum as such, if it is not refined, if it is not purified, we call it crude oil. Okay? So what is oil field? Areas where petroleum is found are called oil fields. And what is crude oil? The unrefined oil, the impure oil, the oil which is not purified. Found, where is it found? In the oil fields. That unrefined oil is known as the crude oil. Okay. Now, various petroleum products are produced. Which are the products? Let's see one by one. Petrol. We get petrol, kerosene and diesel. So when the crude oil is refined, when it is purified, we get which products? We get petrol, kerosene and diesel. Other than these products, cooking gas, lubricants, plastics and cosmetics are other items which are made from petroleum. Just like the coal, the petroleum, from the petroleum, while it is refined, we can get cooking gas, lubricants, plastics and cosmetics together with petrol, kerosene and diesel. Okay? Right. Natural gas, natural gas found along with petroleum in some oil wells. So natural gas cannot be found in every oil field or in every oil wells. In some areas or in some regions, together with the petroleum, natural gas is found. Okay. It is also used as fuel. Natural gas is also used as fuel, and it is converted into ammonia for producing fertilizers. So how fertilizers are being made? The natural gas which is being obtained from petroleum is converted into ammonia for producing fertilizers. Then the gas cylinder. You are all familiar with the gas cylinder. So in the kitchen, your mother is using the gas cylinder for cooking purpose. So gas cylinder which we use at home for cooking contains what? Liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. You are familiar with the term LPG. What is that? Liquefied petroleum gas. Okay. So the gas cylinder which we use at home for cooking contains liquefied petroleum gas. So it is obtained from where? From the natural gas. Okay. So various products are being produced from petroleum, petrol, kerosene and diesel. Other than this, cooking gas, lubricants, plastics and cosmetics are also produced. And natural gas are found along with the petroleum in some of the oil wells, which is also used as fuel. So This natural gas is converted into ammonia for producing fertilizers. And the gas cylinder, which we use at home for cooking, contains liquefied petroleum gas. Again, I will show you the map. Here you can see. So in India, oil and petroleum are obtained from Bombay High in the Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea, here is Arabian Sea. So here you can see the location, Bombay High, this red spot. This is where Bombay High is present. From here, the petroleum products are obtained in India. Then, other than Bombay High, we have Digboy in Assam. Digboy in Assam. Here is Assam. Here also the petroleum is obtained. Okay. Now, the refineries, that is the industries where the crude oil is being refined, where it is being purified, is in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Here is Gujarat and this is Rajasthan. Okay. Now, as the years have passed on, now this industry is getting importance. So, even along the coastal areas, we can see the refineries, because one thing is that that is in India, we are buying the petroleum product from the Arab countries, the Gulf countries and other countries also, where the petroleum products are in large amount. So from there we are buying the product. So when we are buying it, if the refineries are located along the coastal areas, it will be easier for us to purify it, and then it can be distributed in other parts of India. Okay? It is not there in your textbook, but just for your information I am telling you. So other than these places, different other along the coastal areas also, we can find the refineries where the crude oil is being purified. Okay, so petroleum is known as the black gold. It has taken millions of years for the formation, and it is formed from the dead remains of animals and plants. And the areas where petroleum is found are called oil field, and the unrefined oil which is found in the oil fields is known as crude oil. And it is used for many products are obtained from the petroleum. Petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricants, plastics, cosmetics. So these are all obtained. Then most important places in petroleum is Bombay High, which is in the Arabian Sea, nearer to Mumbai. Then Digboy in Assam, and refineries are in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Now, the conservation of minerals, why we should conserve the minerals, that is very important. We have to conserve the minerals, isn't it? Because it has taken millions of years for the formation. So if we are using it without any control, it will be over within a few years. It has taken millions of years, but if we are using it in an improper way, it will be over within a few years. So minerals are non-renewable resources. Minerals are non-renewable resources. Once it is used, it will be over. For example, your mother has kept a jar full of chocolates. Okay? She has told you that you have to take only one for each day. Only 31 chocolates are there. For that whole month, you have to use that. Okay? But we all know, once we take, then again, only one more. So when we are taking it without any limit, it will be over within a few days. The chocolates, which should be finished within 30 or 31 days, will be over within 5 days, or even in the first day itself you will finish it off. So it is not renewed, it is not generated. Your mother has to fill that jar again with chocolates, then only it will be filled up. So minerals are like that. Minerals are non-renewable resources. Once it is used, it will be over. Therefore, we must be careful in its usage. We have to be very careful while we are using these resources. It's once used, it will be finished. Okay? So we have to be very careful while we are using these resources. Why? Because it is non-renewable. It takes millions of years for the mineral to be formed. Then we should make use of renewable resources. The resources which are being, that is, even though we are using it, it will not get finished. For example, the sunlight. Every day the sun rises, isn't it? Every day we are having, or we are experiencing a new day with new energy. This energy is being derived from where? From the sun, isn't it? It is not going to get over until we have the sun, we have the earth, we have this universe. We will experience the sunlight. So we should make use of renewable resources to conserve the mineral resources. So by using the renewable, that is, once it's used, we can again use it again and again. Okay, we can use the mineral again and again. If we are using that kind of resources, we will be depending very less on the non-renewable. So it will be conserved, it will be kept there, it will be stored. So we should make use of renewable resources to conserve the mineral resources so that our mineral wealth lasts long. That is, our forefathers, our grandparents, if they had used these coal and petroleum without any control, will we have any of these products, any of these resources? No, it will be finished. So they have used in a very limited manner. That is why we are also using it. If we are also using in a limited manner, the next generation will also be able to use or make use of those minerals. So we should make use of renewable resources to conserve the mineral resources so that our mineral wealth lasts long. So let's see the differences between the non-renewable resources and renewable resources. I have given the same sentence that of the textbook, but you can write in your own simplified sentences also if the question is being asked. All right. So let's go through the non-renewable resources. These are exhaustible resources. Exhaustible means it will get finished. It will get over or finished. These are exhaustible. These minerals, once used, will get finished or will get over. Then these minerals take millions of years to form. As I have told you, it takes millions of years to form. It cannot be formed within a few days, within 2 or 3 days. It takes millions of years. And examples are petroleum, coal, mica, etc. Okay? So these are exhaustible resources. That is, these resources get finished very easily. You can write in simple sentences. These resources get finished very easily. These minerals take millions of years to form. Example, petroleum, coal, mica, etc. Alright? Then renewable resources. These resources never get exhausted. It never get finished. It never get finished. These resources never get exhausted. Then they are eco-friendly. These, when we are using the solar light, solar heater, tidal energy, all those things, it is eco-friendly. It does not produce any pollution. You know what is pollution, isn't it? It does not produce any pollution. Whereas the minerals, the non-renewable resources, it produces pollution. You know, petrol, when the vehicles are running, it leaves the smoke, isn't it? Air pollution is caused. So the non-renewable resources causes pollution, whereas renewable resources, they are eco-friendly. So they are eco-friendly. That means environment friendly. It does not produce pollution. And what are the examples of that? This renewable resources: energy of the sun, wind and water. Energy of the sun, wind and water is being used to produce the renewable resources. So every day we are getting the solar light, solar energy is received. So that is being used by the solar heater, solar panel. Right. So this is the difference between the non-renewable resources and the renewable resources. So this is where we finish the chapter. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can call me personally. I will be giving you one. There's a one simple exercise. Paste some pictures of metallic and non-metallic minerals in your notebook. Please remember, if you have any problem, that is those minerals which have been given in your textbook. Only those minerals, the pictures of those minerals, you have to paste it. Okay. And you have to name the mineral. If the name is not mentioned there, then you must write the name just like this. Coal, petroleum, mica, limestone. If the name is not given, you have to write what it is. Okay? So this is the activity. What is the activity? Paste some pictures of metallic and non-metallic minerals in your notebook. Very simple activity. Okay, so this is where we finish. If you have any doubt, you can call me my number